This video training covers the timesheets for the Vessel Service Solutions application. Management has full access to timesheets and decides what captains and deckhands can view, edit, or delete in preferences. You can set those preferences by clicking on the Personnel tab and the Manage Privileges set and check or uncheck under the Timesheets category. This screen allows you to quickly see general information about timesheets and has filtered options at the top, including a range that quickly filters the entire view and sets the start and end date, which you can also modify manually and then click in the white space to apply that filter. You can also filter by personnel, which is in addition to the time ranges. Click the All button to see all personnel. The totals at the bottom are also generated automatically depending on the filters. Timesheets can be created automatically by the remote file from the iPad, or they can be made by clicking the New Timer button. When you choose the personnel, it automatically fills in the rates that have been set in the preferences section for that personnel. If you make a change here, it will show up in the next timesheet that's created for that person. You can also override the rate specifically on this screen, including the commission percentage, which would also need a decimal point. You can also simply use a flat rate, and all of these will total automatically. You can enter the start and end times with AM and PM and click in the white space, which automatically calculates the total hours and assigns them to the day or night hours based on sunrise and sunset for that day. You can add any specific notes, and we'll talk about the order in just a moment. Click Save, and the timesheet has been added to your list. You can only edit the paid checkbox on this view. To edit any other information, click the pencil next to the person and make any additional changes. This column will tell you which order or tow or dispatch or case this timesheet refers to, and you can click the arrow to go to that order. To assign an order, click the pencil and put the order number here. This can be found by going to the order section, and in the list view, you could sort by captain and look for rows, and the reference number is the order number, which you will also find here. If we go back to the timesheets for rows and we put in that order number and click in the white space, the times are automatically adjusted, and we now have an arrow that can take us directly to that order to see any specific details based on the times that were entered. To delete a timesheet, click on the red X and choose yes or no. As a reminder, only those with privileges to view, edit, and delete are allowed to do those actions. A deckhand that has a managed privilege set that can view and edit can only view their own specific information. I'll re-log in as the deckhand, and when going to timesheets, I can only see my own timesheet, regardless of what filters are put in place. And notice the red X is gone because Bob does not have delete privileges and can't go into preferences to change his privileges. I'll re-log in as management to point out there is more information you can see about timesheets in the reports section, which you can see in that training video. That completes the video training on timesheets. If you have further questions, you can contact us or check out our other video training for Vessel Service Solutions.